Gbaramatu monarch speaks as Niger Delta Avengers release threat. Oboro Gbaraun II, Aketekpe, the paramount ruler of Gbaramatu Kingdom in Delta State, is appealing to the Niger Delta Avengers to rescind its decision. The monarch also lamented that the federal government had played lukewarm over Pandef's demands. He also called to question the military operations in the Niger Delta region. His Royal Majesty, Oboro Gbaraun II, Aketekpe, Aketekpe, the paramount ruler of Gbaramatu Kingdom in Delta State, has appealed to the Niger Delta Avengers to abandon hostilities and give President Muhammadu Buhari another chance to address the issues in the region. The monarch spoke after the Niger Delta Avengers reportedly withdrew its ceasefire in the region over alleged grievances. Gbaramatu is the hotbed of renewed militancy in the region. Speaking through the Secretary of the Traditional Council, Chief God's Power Gbaramatu, the monarch expressed concern that allowing the militants to resume pipeline attacks would only jeopardize the gains of the relative peace earlier secured from the group. In a statement obtained by Niger.com, he said that the APC-led federal government must not toy with the militants' threat because of how they devastated the nation's oil and gas industry in the past. Avengers are not internet-based fighters, so their threats are frightening. And because Gbaramatu is worst hit in terms of military onslaught, we are always the first to call for dialogue and peace. Currently, we have a very serious trouble in our hand, because the group has said both Pandef and Tompolo, who have been pleading with them to suspend earlier hostilities, had failed to get the federal government to act. What that portrays is that one day, they could come and hunt Tompolo and members of Pandef. So the federal government is only putting them on the firing line, the monarch said. We admonish the Avengers to sheath their swords. Whatever is making them angry is justifiable. Oil is the blood of the nation. Destroying oil and gas facilities will do us no good. It's 1 year and 2 days when Pandef tendered the 16-point agenda to the president, after pleading with the Avengers. So why won't they be angry? Perhaps the threats from the Avengers will wake up the federal government, the monarch claimed while lamenting alleged nonchalance on the part of the government. On the Maritime University, nothing seems to be happening. The N2 Banira, which is even small, has not been released. All developments are directed to the north. Can you imagine the president telling the World Bank to focus development in the north? Over 80% of employment is directed to the north. Does the federal government really have the intention to develop the Niger Delta? Now why there won't grievances and threats to burst pipeline? He however berated the military for the continuous militarization of the Niger Delta coastal communities, saying that the operations in region are targeted at defenseless people.